Descent. Low within the caverns of mystery and the unknown. Twisted corridors that held a somber tone that is drenched in sorrow. To those who dared to play the devil's game, great treasures lay within the murky walls, but paid with anguish, especially the anguish part. You play as a knight who arrives at a small town called Dirtmouth. There, you begin to learn about the residents, but also the mystery that lay underneath the lonely town as you descend lower into its depths. Insect-like creatures, friend or foe, lay awaiting either to aid you or kill you, over and over and over again. Developed by a small indie studio named Team Cherry, their goal was to create a 2D interconnected world taking inspiration from Zelda 2 and Voxonato. Originally a Kickstarter project that was funded successfully. Through hardship and determination, the game eventually became reality, receiving high praise for its level design, memorable bosses, and world. It soon received many rewards. Marketing was a big factor to its success, bringing in streamers and merchandise into full appeal. Partnering with FANGAMER to collaborate with Carrie Fry and Ryan Novak, who is well known for working with other guidebooks like Slime Rancher and Stardew Valley. It was a matter of time for Team Cherry to have their own book titled Hallownest Wanderer's Journal. The book is written by perspective by a new character named Aina the Chronicler. It details her journey through Dirtmouth as she explores the mystery of the forgotten underground kingdom. Is the book worth getting? Let us see and find out. This is Hallownest the Wanderer's Journal. Like most books I have bought from the store, has a beautiful foil finish and a bumpy texture silhouette of the respected game. The Wanderer's Journal is no different. Carrying a foil blue and silver finish surrounds the front and back, making it a standout in bookshelves. A black hardcover coming in at 5.5 by 8.5 inches, perfect readable size to hold for an accessible read. A sturdy and thick piece of literature that feels like it belongs to a wanderer. Coming in at about 160 pages, the book is divided into different chapters, each detailing about the kingdom. Each page is beautifully illustrated of the world that Irina explores, from the characters she encounters to the uncanny beasts that roam the underground. An example of this is in page 100 through 101, where it describes the lukewarm creatures with craft illustration of the detailed hulk that the in-game model doesn't do justice. Not to mention that the writing is very simple to understand. Small hints are sprinkled everywhere, once in a while describing the mysteries to uncover and to learn from. A charming piece of literature that is perfect for those who are eager to learn about this somber world. Now, first things first, I want to discuss a couple of damages. When I opened my package, I found a dent on the bottom of my book. I contacted FANGAMER support about this to learn I wasn't the only one who's been receiving damages on their book. It is likely by now they fixed this issue if you do decide on buying the book. Second is that the final page of the book started to peel a bit. To be fair, it is likely my fault because I tend to open the book wider than usual due to my visual impairment, making me have to use my magnifier. As the book in general, I have some subjective gripes of the content. Because that the book is written in a perspective of Aina, there is missing info. First is 4 NPCs that didn't appear in the book: Eternal Emelitia, Mask Maker, Midwife, and finally Un. It could be that Aina wasn't able to access the area, like Un example. To find Un, you first need to swim across a lake full of acid. Another issue I have with the character is lack of personality. We don't know where she came from, personality traits, or why she became an explorer in the first place. It would be nice if she was from a town where the upcoming expansion, Silksong, is taking place. Provide some hints of what to expect for the new expansion, that way it will hype people and get them interested. Another thing I want to point out, that unlike the previous books, this one doesn't have a sleeve. I expected from the preview photos that they won't be included, but I wish they did. Having a detailed map of the general area, even with Ayena's perspective, would make sense because if she's exploring, drawing a map sounds pretty handy. Unfortunately, the actual map can't be obtained by buying the collector's edition. If you're expecting the book to be a guidebook where it shows all the hidden treasures like charms, notches, and items, you will be disappointed. And the beginning of the book does provide info on what the sellers sell, the charms and pins. Other than that, when it comes to racial eggs, mask shards, etc., you will need to look up a video for that. That is what's holding the book back and having a perspective of a character. If it was a perspective of someone else who's a warrior like Nailmaker, Nightquarrel, or others, it would likely be more detail in enemies, items, and more info of the Radiants. Now, I have griped too much about the negatives. Now let's go to the positives. Spoiler alert isn't too much. The quality is top-notch. The paper quality is great that provides a bold colors into the illustration. The writing is simple and easy to grasp without any trouble. The artistry shows vividly with personality in each page. When it comes to overall lore and how the book reflects with the game, I cannot say, but there is a YouTuber that does a great job breaking the book and game lore if you want to check them out. Overall, the book is a spectacle of work that Carrie Fry and Ryan Novak did great on. Is it worth the $29? Yes and no. If you want to learn more of the lore or want a guide of how to obtain all the hidden items in game, this isn't the book for you. However, if you want to support Team Cherry and admire the work that went into making this piece of literature came to life, then go for it. I am very grateful to FANGAMER for providing me a free copy of the book to review. It was a ton of fun making this video as well as reading through the Wonders Journal. I know I said more negatives than positives, but I only say that out of love. Now I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Did I miss anything? What do you think? Let me know down below. Like always, stay delicious!